In a time shrouded by the mists of ancient history, long before Columbus set sail across the Atlantic, whispers of a grand expedition echoed through the great halls of Pharaoh Neferker's palace. The priests had deciphered an ancient prophecy that spoke of a distant land across the vast western ocean, sands of gold, towering mountains, and strange fruits that could grant eternal life. Intrigued by the promise of untold riches and keen on expanding his empire, Pharaoh Neferker decided to commission an expedition unlike any seen before. The naval fleet was meticulously prepared. The best engineers, shipbuilders, and navigators from all over Egypt were summoned to create vessels robust enough to brave the open ocean. Captain Menes, an intrepid navigator with years of experience on the Nile and the Mediterranean, was chosen to lead the expedition. Menes was a man of wisdom and courage, whose piercing eyes and calm demeanor inspired loyalty among his crew. The journey was arduous, with violent storms and treacherous currents testing the resilience of the ships. They sailed for weeks, guided by the stars and driven by the zeal of discovery. Legends say that during one terrible storm, Captain Menes had a vision of the goddess Isis, who reassured him that the waters would soon calm and their journey would be prosperous. Eventually, the fleet reached the shores of what we now know as the American continent. The Egyptians first set foot on the lush and mysterious land, awash with vibrant vegetation and an abundance of wildlife. They were in awe of the towering pyramids in the jungles, constructed by a great civilization that seemed to share an uncanny resemblance to their own. Menes and his crew established contact with the local people, the Olmecs, whose own culture was rich with mythology and sophisticated artistry. They exchanged goods, papyrus, gold artifacts, and Egyptian wines for cacao, jade, and maize. The Egyptians erected obelisks and left behind hieroglyphic inscriptions that narrated the tale of their epic journey and the newfound land. Over decades, the presence of Egyptians influenced the local civilizations. Techniques in agriculture, architecture, and astronomy were exchanged and synthesized into a unique blend of cultures. The Olmecs and later the Maya built even grander structures, inspired by the engineering marvels of ancient Egypt. As time wore on, whispers of the Egyptian explorers became embedded in the mythology of local cultures, gods who came from across the seas, bringing wisdom and technology. This contact would have profound implications for both worlds. While Europe remained in the Dark Ages, the American continent flourished with the combined knowledge and cultural advancements of two great civilizations.